1, 2. Uh-oh. I'm on live right now, man. Yo, 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 what's going on, man? How's everybody doing today? I need to know if you. Yo, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing today? I can hear myself. Can you hear me well? Check mic 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me well? Yeah, how's everybody doing today, man? Hey, let me see who's in the house already, man. Yo, let me go by the order. Let me go. Can you hear me? 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 Let me see. Yo, what's good? How you doing there? How you doing, darling? For the building, what's good, family? Alicia, how you doing, my baby? Yeah, please subscribe. Oh, my girl, Gail, man. Everybody, I need everybody to go subscribe to Gail right now. Alicia, hey, baby, how you doing? Let me start out by saying, thank you for being here, man. You know, about to react to a couple videos. We're gonna have some fun. First of all, I need everybody to, whoever haven't subscribed, I need everybody to subscribe, man. I just reached 600 subscribers, so now we need to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP, man. The only way I'm gonna do that if you help me. You know what I mean? I need your help. I need you to subscribe to have your mama, your brother, your sisters, your kids, your boyfriend, everybody to subscribe to this thing, man, so we can take it to another level. You know what I mean? So subscribe and comment too. That means a lot. Say something. Say that I'm good looking or something. Say that I don't know. I need you to come in the comment section. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. You can always let me know what do you want. What do you want me to talk about? But I need you to subscribe and I need you to share this link. All right, please. And well, I don't know if you haven't seen the thumbnail, the cheaty thumbnail that I'll be doing, but you know that video have gone viral. The whole McDonald and baby mama situation. I know McDonald's got I ain't come, baby. I know McDonald got so much free publicity out of it. It's always, it seems weird that these companies always get that free publicity. Like I remember the other day, not that long ago, Popeyes got some free publicity out of people doing something in there. Like it was like last year or something during the pandemic. I remember that. Like it was like people waiting online for like 3 hours. They always are the big winners at all of this. Oh man, let me stop my stove. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to start cooking. Hold on 1 second. Now you watching me. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I had to turn something down. But yeah, man, a few people hit me up um asking me about my opinion on their whole baby mama McDonald situation, you know. So oh, this is juice. Yes, juice, baby. Um they asked me about what I think about that situation with the whole McDonald. We're gonna talk about that McDonald baby mama situation. We're gonna touch them on that whole Roe versus Wade thing, and we're gonna have to go ahead and say about the yeah boy R. Kelly getting 30 years in New York City. So, and that's just one case. He still got like 7 more cases to go. So, I would like to know everybody in the chat, man. Like, how's everybody doing? Happy Friday. I'm sorry, where's my manners? Happy Friday. I'm glad that you're here. You know what I mean? I hope you. It's a 4th of July weekend, so please don't drink and drive. If you wanna get messed up, make sure you call that Uber. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people drink this weekend. It's gonna be a lot. It's the summer. It's gonna be a lot of barbecues. Don't drink and drive. Them boys out there to get you, man. You don't want that DUI in your shit. All right. So let me start out by saying I'm gonna go ahead and react to that McDonald. Happy Friday. Oh yeah, you had a long day. Are you off yet? Okay, Alicia. You know, this is one of this girl always here, man. I appreciate you, Alicia, man. You know you're my dear. Uh-oh. Oh, I got one of these. I just start getting cool with this girl right here. How you doing, darling? I subscribed to your channel the other day too, man. I'm sorry I haven't been able to pull up over there, but I will. But I seen one of your videos. Great content. Great content. You got off work? Oh, what you drinking on, baby? I know you're drinking something over there in Miami. Y'all be drinking what is it? Mojitos in Miami? You drinking that mojito? Yeah, I love you more, baby. But yeah, man, let me see. Let me find this. I don't know. Everybody already watched the video already. But guess what? I'm gonna play the video again. You know what I mean? Oh, she got the rose over there. You better leave her alone. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this thing down because it's a few things. I saw a few things that people broke it down. I mean, when they broke the video down, that they didn't point out, and I believe I should be able to do it since I got a master at hoodiology stuff. You know what I mean? I got a master. I'm a PhD. I'm a PhD on hood stuff. I'm a PhD on gangsterism too. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen, right? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and watch the video, and we're gonna see, and then I'm gonna tell you what's going on here. Okay. All right. Can you see the screen over there? Thumbs up. Can you see the screen? I think I'm doing it. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? All right, okay. Thank you, Alicia. All right, let me go ahead and play the video then.
Every day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have one kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's.
Yo, notice that before the man even pulled up to the crib, she was already ready to snap. You know what I mean? She was already ready to go. She was already determined to let that man. She was whoever messed up her day. She already made up in her mind that this guy was gonna be the one that was gonna pay for the broken plates.
But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not gonna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he only. I'm finna expose him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up?
You see, look at him, man. He coming all quiet. He ain't coming over here to make no drama. You know what I mean? He coming to the crib to like in good pace to drop off his little son some. I'm gonna assume it's the 6-piece nuggets with the apple juice and the fry. That's what I'm gonna assume.
Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fries?
What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids gonna be
Yo, hey, yeah, this is hilarious, man. Obviously, Hunger got, and she will say it in a minute, but she got the whole story is that she got 4 kids by 4 different guys, right? This is the story. So obviously this genius right here is the last one. He's the last baby daddy. So usually the last baby daddy is the one that got to pay for everything. So obviously he got one baby with her, so he want to bring stuff to her baby. So she checking the man because she's not bringing enough food for the whole army. Can't make this shit up, yo.
You didn't feed him?
You know I don't get my food stamps to the women.
Listen, is that my problem?
If you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping yourself when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat it from.
Obviously, the guy he got a little bit more common sense than her. She letting her know that I only got one baby with you. The other babies are yours with somebody else, which is right. It's 100% right. He just if he wanted to bring food for those kids, I believe that would be up to him. I don't think it should be forced. Or maybe, just maybe, she could have asked that man nicely, "Hey man, listen, I ain't get my food stamp to the 7 or 11." She gave like a couple of different dates. "Hey man, I ain't getting my food stamp to the 7-11, but hey, can you spot me up $20 and buy my kids some food?" Most guys will say yes. You know what I mean? Most guys will say yes.
All his other siblings that they're not eating at McDonald's. No, why do I gotta
bring him out to the car?
No. He's not gonna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
So you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How does that look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine.
Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
Bingo. You knew what you was getting into it when you was messing with me. Listen, man, I hate to say it, but she's right. She is right. She is 100, yo. This is why man shouldn't be messing with these baby mamas like that, man, because they once you sign up for that deal, yo, they're expecting you for you to be the daddy, even though you're the daddy, but they expect you to be. If they got 3 kids and you got a new baby with her, she gonna in her head, she gonna assume that you the daddy for all the other 3 kids. That's a hell of a task right there to cover, man. So when she said you knew what she was getting into it, that's the only fault on that man right there. That's his only mistake, which it was a costly mistake of, yes, you know what I mean, getting with a girl with 3 kids. He already knew the homegirl had 3 kids by 3 different guys. And but I get why he used to bring her and food to the other kids, because he was trying to get that box. That's what guys do. Men are hunters. You know what I mean? And when men be hunting, they do whatever it takes to get that box, yo. Obviously, she had kids, and she knew that if the kids like him, if he was doing nice stuff for the kids, he was gonna get to the box faster. He knew that.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing everybody everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this shit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb.
Yeah, yo, she forgot that she only got one baby with this guy. Well, I wish he would have asked her. I wish he would have asked her. Why don't you ask them other niggas to bring food to their respective kid? I wish he would have asked that question, man. That's what I wish.
That you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had one or two, I could maybe you got it's 3 extra kids. What the fuck? Spend money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Translation, man, you got too many damn kids, man. I will go broke feeding these goddamn kids, yo. Hell no, man. Before I had a pum pum to get. I already got that thing, man. I ain't got nothing else to prove. That's exactly what he's trying to say.
Them are your kid siblings, though.
So that's what you're gonna go with. That's the one you're gonna.
Those are your fucking kid siblings.
So that means
yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other one. You know I get my food.
You see it? Hold on, let me see.
On the 11.
First she said she got her food stand on the 7. Now she said she got on 11. You can tell she go to 7-Eleven a lot. So she got those numbers in her head, 7-Eleven. That's what she getting them messed up in her head. But you see how she said you never bring food to the other kids. So this is not like he was doing it at first and then he's still doing it. He always bring food to his little boy, right? But today was the day that she decided to let this man happen. And listen, yo, word is bond. This happens all the time, yo. And I don't care where you live. I know you know a baby mama just like this. I know you heard about situation like this every other week, yo. I know I've seen that all the time. This is normal. You know what I mean? And it don't matter where you live. I don't care if you live in the projects or in the middle class neighborhood. This happens everywhere, actually. This is very common.
Babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel away about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Down to the car. He ain't even got to eat for his brother. He come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. He eating it. You.
Why don't you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish is like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He's not gonna eat that. Dumb. He's not gonna do that. You can't do it for all. Don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid.
Oh my god, yo. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is funny to me. I'm sorry. This is funny to me. But listen, this right here, yo, is funny. People is saying that it's fake, and possibly, and what I think is, if it is fake, it's based on true facts, because this happens all the time. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Like I said, yo, this is not like a just happen once every 2 years. No, this happens every day. You know a baby mama just like this. You know a baby daddy that's going through this. You know, you going through this right here. And one thing I noticed right off the bat in the video, I remember the first time I seen it, it was usually when a situation like this happened, she didn't cuss him out not even once. Usually when this happened, you're gonna hear homegirl be like, yo, you bitch ass nigga, you broke boy, you ain't shit, you deadbeat. But if you look at the entire video, yo, she didn't cuss him out not even once, which kind of fit into the whole thing, saying that it might be fake, it might be actors, right? And maybe, but she didn't cuss him out, because when I know that in the situation I watched in real life, oh man, she would have called him everything but a cute guy. She would have called him a ugly ass nigga. She would have called him a bitch ass nigga. She would have called me. She would have said you got a little dick. She would have said you broke, but she didn't say none of that. Which I see why people will assume that this thing is fake. Then, homegirl, she went viral. It's crazy. After all of this, she went viral. That just lets you know how lame society is that you go viral for the wrong things nowadays. Being a bad parent, you make you go viral nowadays. So being a bad parent make you go viral in today's day. So homegirl went viral. Everybody reacted to this goddamn video, including myself now. Got to follow the algorithm. So she did a reaction video, right? She did a whole reaction video. And let me see, I'm trying to share. In a reaction video, you can tell she went and got her hair everything done. She was trying to look fly. Let me find the video real quick so I can show you. This is hilarious. The reaction video is even worse. Let's go, man.
The world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby.
Notice, hey, for all the girls in the chat, man, I need to know, man. I know this got to be about $300 worth of weed, right? Can y'all tell me, is this Virgin her? Can y'all tell me how much do you think that weave costs? Can somebody in the chat be one of the girls? Can y'all tell me how much do you think she spent on that hair? And her nails is done, by the way. Let me see. Oh, 1 second. Oh. Can you hear me? Think I froze. Oh, got it. God damn it. What the hell happened? Hold on 1 second. Let me go back. Bingo.
Baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not going to give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else has to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
Period. Period. You know. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? My bad, that's my trading stuff. Can y'all hear me? All right. Here you go, man. Her response, man. She went. Hey, what I find it funny is that she went and got her hair done, because you can tell that you can tell she was gonna do the reaction video to go with the viral video. So she went and got her hair done. She got her nails done. They look nice, by the way. You look nice, baby. Not just the weed, that's it, because I don't think you're cute. I don't think you're sexy at all. She got you, and you know you don't get just the nails done. You got to get the whole full set. You got to get your feet and your nails done. I remember last time I checked was about 120 to get that done at least. And I am pretty sure you got the iPhone 12 at the bare minimum. That's what, $100? How much an iPhone 12 costs nowadays? That got to be about at least $1,200. Let's say about 1,000. You could go trade that in, baby. But you need to look lit for the video. You need to look lit, man. It's just more fuckery, man. And I remember on one of these channels that people reacted to this video, they were saying like, "Oh my god, poor kids. They don't they got to go through this," and which is true. Those kids are doomed. Those poor kids are doomed for sure, man. So I would like to know, man, do you know somebody that actually deal with this before? I mean, have you experienced something like this? Hmm? I just want to know. I want to let me catch up with the chat real quick, man. Let me start from the bottom. Oh, they say she's an actress. I keep hearing that. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That whole thing was funny as hell to me, man. It was funny. It was funny and sad at the same time, man, because my man ABH in the build. Hey man, I message you, bro. Don't be running away from me, yo. I want to check your DMs, man. Let me see my Miami girl saying this bitch is whack. Did she whack? What make her whack? I need to know what make her whack. Let me see my own girl, Rich Neal. Then keys at a white her ass. Oh man. Yeah, man. That is like, and this is why, man. Like, let's just say this is fake, but you know this happen in real life quite often. What is the lesson that people need to learn out here? The lesson is simple, yo. This is the number one reason why a lot of men. Let me see what my man what she's saying. I don't know people like her, but maybe you don't know people like her, but I'm pretty sure if you call your friends, they will tell you a story similar to this. You see what I'm saying? She needed to drive the word this bitch. Oh man. Yes, that's a serious question. But like I was saying, man, like yeah, this is normal what happens, man. But this right here indicates why a lot of men in today's day is kind of scared to mess with women that got babies. Like let's call it how it is, man. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of you may be a hell of the woman, man, but you have a baby, a man gonna be kind of like, hey man, I don't know about this, man, because when a man get into a situation like that with a woman with kids that little, because once let's just say if you like 43, 45, let's just say the man is 45 and the woman is like 40, she most likely gonna have some big old kids. Like them kids gonna be like 17, 20. You know what I mean? She started having babies at 20, 21. So those kids ain't gonna be on your way. But we talking about if you're in your 20s and 30s, and you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right, Alicia. But what I was saying was like if you're in your 20s and 30s and you are get with a woman that got babies, she might be a hell of the woman, man, but that baby kind of you're gonna play against you in a way because most men don't want to raise another man's baby. That just, I mean, I'm not gonna say most men. Every man don't want to raise another man's baby, man. You see what I'm saying? I don't think a man's goal. I don't think a man wake up and then when they become an adult, they got like they doing okay in their life. They got a job. You know what I'm saying? They got their own whip. They got a couple dollars in they pack, and I don't think they just wake up and say, "I want to go get me a single mom." I highly doubt it. They would think that way. I don't see it. But hey, I mean, I don't know everybody, so who knows, right? Who knows? So it just That's why everybody got to be careful who they have babies with, man, and trying to stick to that person no matter what. Because once you leave that person, you have babies, it gets ugly out there. Trust me, it gets ugly out there. Most people don't want. They're gonna. I mean, if you're a woman, it's different because every man will want to fuck you anyway. But that doesn't mean that this man want to be with you. Because a lot of men that gets with women that got babies, they just, let's call it how it is. They just want some sex. You see what I'm saying? They call it low hanging fruit. That's what they call it on this internet. I just learned that name the other day. I didn't even know what it means. I had to look it up. Low hanging fruit. It just that just lets you know that you got to be careful who you get with, because once you leave once you leave your baby daddy, that road get ugly out there. So you got to make sure that whoever you want to give your womb to be, make sure to be a nice guy, to be the guy that you're planning to be for the rest of your life type thing. You know, and I got another video. I'm trying to look for it right now. Let me check with the chat right now. What you're saying right now? Yes, Alicia. Oh my God, Malika? How you doing, darling? Who else is in here? Let me see. This is a nice message right here. Yep. Yeah, and you know what? Another thing about that video, I'm glad that you mentioned that, darling. Thank you. Is that most likely the other baby daddies are not in the picture. You know why? Because she probably run them out, run them like she probably just them guys probably could have handled it. Them guys probably were like, man, fuck them kids, yo. I deal with them kids when they're 18 or something. Man, I ain't gonna put up with you. And maybe. I mean, I'm not saying that's right, but they probably like, man, I'm checking out. Hell yeah. No, he's the genius. He's the one who got up in there raw and cream pie that girl, knowing damn well that girl was fertile. Like she had 3 kids. Obviously, you know hunger and got no problem getting pregnant. I'm glad to see you here, darling. How's your family? Yeah, you're right, Alicia. Like I said, that attitude is nasty, yo, because if she would have came out that man nice, most likely, most men, first of all, once you sign up to be a stepdaddy, you pretty much know like you got to provide for the kids whether you like it or not. You sign up for the job, right? So if she would have asked the man nicely, most likely most guys would have done it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't sign up for that job, but let's just say if that was my situation, I wouldn't mind because I love kids. I love kids myself. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I don't mind buying kids all type of food and stuff like that. That's nothing, man. You know what I mean? But the way that she came at that guy, yo, he was foul. He was mad foul. And I got another question for you, man. I know that Roe versus Wade thing is a big deal, and I know it's a few women in here. I would like to know, man, and especially if I am mistaken, a lot of the women over here are black. So somebody I came up with a video. I mean, I somebody put me on to this video about this whole Planet Parenthood, how this thing even started. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was speechless when I watched this video. And I want to share this video with everybody in here today. So please subscribe, like the video, and share my link with everybody you know in your family and friends. Yo, I need to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP. I just reached to 600 subscribers thanks to y'all. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Let's make it to the top now. So now we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna drop the link because I want to hear everybody's opinion. I came out with this video that I mean I ain't came up with it. I take that back. Somebody put me onto this video about how the whole Planet Parenthood came into place back in the 1940s or something like that, 50s, right? It was by the name of this lady named Margaret Sanger. And I hope for all the Latinos and the blacks that kind of like, I'm gonna show you the video, right? And I want to, after y'all see this video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a different a different outlook about the whole deletion thing. I don't kind of say the a word. Uh, it's I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was sad because the whole purpose of the whole Planet Parenthood to begin with is to completely exterminate the black race and the Latinos too. You see what I'm saying? They didn't want no colored people out here walking around like that. What's up, baby? How you doing? Juan, my Jamaican girl, my Jamaican girl. So yeah, let me go ahead and share the video. And I want especially, and after that, I'm gonna drop the link so y'all can come over here and cuss me out or give me props. Either way, I'm cool with it. And it's a nasty video, man, but you will see.
A letter that was written in December the 10th, 1939, to Dr. C.J. Gamble of Gamble, Procter & Gamble, Cincinnati. And it was written by Margaret Sanger. Dear Dr. Gamble, it's good to know that you are recovering. I also am stepping up and have felt much better the past week. Miss Delp was here for Thanksgiving, and I am more than delighted to learn that she was able to get $250 from the California Birth Control Organization, plus the $600 from the Federation. That's good. She is a go-getter and a live wire, very tactful and charming as well. I think that my pick of her has been justified, even though she is a little higher priced than the ordinary. She has been working on the article to be written by Miriam DeFord, Mrs. Shipley.
If you just getting in the chat, man, let me make sure this is a video about how the whole Planet Parenthood came in place. You know what I mean? It wasn't a good thing for the people that look like me and a lot of you in the chat.
They are good enough to send me a rough draft for comments. They were good enough to send me a rough draft for comments and suggestions. And the important suggestion that I made was not to include Miss Delp's actual name in the article because of the fact that her sister is married to one of the high spots in the farm security department. And if the enemy started to work on her name, they might make it difficult along the line. Otherwise, I think the article is good. Needless to say, this letter was typed on the old kind of typewriter, and that was in 1939, so it's a little difficult to read. As to my sending suggestions to the Federation, I think it is really unfair for me to do so. I am too far away to have the personal contact of the different reactions, and it only holds up any definite project to have the pros and cons battered about, which makes for more chaos and confusion. There is only one thing that I would like to be in touch with, and that is the Negro Project of the South, which, if the execution of the details remain in Miss Rose's hands, my suggestions will not be confusing because she knows the way my mind works. Miss Rose sent me a copy of your letter of December the 5th, and I note that you doubt it worthwhile to employ a full-time Negro physician. It seems to me, from my experience, where I have been in North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas, that while the colored Negroes have great respect for...
Just to cut you on, Gail, and everybody that came new in the chat, man, this is kind of like giving a breakdown a little bit on that whole Roe versus Wade type of thing. This kind of tied in into that, you know. So yes, if you just come in, please subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know. Let me know if you're enjoying today's show.
white doctors. They can get closer to their own members and more or less lay their cards on the table, which means their ignorance, superstitions, and doubts. They do not do this with the white people. And if we can train the Negro doctor at the clinic, he can go among them with enthusiasm and with knowledge, which I believe will have far-reaching results among the colored people. His work, in my opinion, should be entirely with the Negro profession and the nurses, hospital, social workers, as well as the county's white doctors. His success will depend upon his personality and his training by us. The minister's work is also important, and also he should be trained, perhaps by the Federation, as to our ideals and the goal that we hope to reach. We do not want word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. And the minister is the man who can straighten out that idea if it ever occurs to any of their more rebellious members. I agree with you that Ms. Rose has done a remarkable job in thinking through and planning the project, but she has worked on it for some time. As soon as I knew there was the possibility of getting any money, I put her at work drafting the plan for Mr. Lackner. She is excellent at just such a job. She hangs on to details, weaves and correlates them into the design. I shall never cease to have the utmost admiration and regard for her ability. And so far, I have not seen anyone in the Federation who could take her place. I am constantly delighted at the thought that you are getting better, and now we must pray for Mrs. Time, who is seriously ill at the doctor's hospital in New York. My regards to your Sarah and to yourself. Sincerely yours, Margaret Sanger.
Thank you.
To Dr. C.J. Gamble,
I hope you're paying attention. Did you read that message? She don't want the word to get out, but the whole purpose of the whole Planned Parenthood was to exterminate the Negro population. Woo, that's tough right there.
Procter & Gamble, Cincinnati Business, on December the 10th, 1939. A project developed to exterminate the Negroes. Well, she says exterminate the Negro population in the South. So I'm just going to do a little research and see if I can find out who Miriam DeFord, Mrs. Maynard Shipley, and she mentioned Rose, Miss Delp. See if I can find using a combination of their words in a search, if I can find them connected to Margaret Sanger or to Dr. Gamble, and see what I can pull up for you. Thank you.
That was nasty. Woo. I just saw that video when it was today is Friday, Wednesday. I came across that video. That's why it even made me even say, you know what I'm saying, show it to y'all and stuff like that. I don't know if you was aware of a video like this even being around, but to me, I thought it was important because ever since that law got overturned, was it like last week, I believe? I've been seeing like a lot of Latinos and a lot of black girls kind of like mad about the law that was created to destroy them to begin with. So I believe they should be able to watch this and kind of have a different perspective, maybe a different change their mind a little bit. That the whole Planet Parenthood thing wasn't made for them; it was in their benefit. The thing that stick out for me was when she said, "We're gonna train black doctors." So because if it is like they so they don't see it coming. You know what I mean? So that was their whole goal. Like, then we're gonna train black doctors so they be comfortable with them. We wanna and so like that, and we're gonna sterilize them little by little. And it made me think because I've been new with this, man. I don't care where you from, but let's just say, especially in New York City, New York and Jersey, it's a Planet Parenthood in every 5 blocks, especially in Brooklyn and Harlem. You know what I mean? Queens a little bit, but I know you in Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx, it's gonna be a Planet Parenthood literally every 5 miles. You can literally they got as many Planet Parenthood in them places as many as bodegas. I don't know if you're familiar what bodega is, but that's a convenience store. That's what we call them, bodega, right? So it's just it's funny. I find it funny that that a lot of women is fighting for this for the stuff that it was meant for them to kind of like hurt them to begin with. And at the same time, all you have to do, ladies, is just manage your bots properly. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do nothing else. You don't have to go out your way. You don't have to do. You don't have to like do a spectacular trips, or nothing like that. All you have to do is manage your bots. That's it. Don't let guys go raw up in you. That's all you have to do, man. And you would never have to worry about deletion clinics. You know what I mean? You would never have to worry about that. It's just it's funny to me that people fight sometimes, probably including even me, because we don't know everything, yo. You know what I mean? We just know a little bit of we just know a little bit of something. Sometimes we fight for the same cause that is meant to hurt us anyway. That happens all the time. You know what I mean? Like it just I wish like people kind of open their eyes when it comes to stuff like that because when it comes to the raw versus weight thing, the system know what it's going. You know what I mean? They just ain't pull out that out of thin air. They know they need more people. They know that by then creating this rule, they know that the population is going to increase. And from the reading that I have been doing is just that the white population has been decreasing a lot in the past 20, 30 years. The white population is used to be 70% the entire country. Now they are 60%. So one of the things I read is that they need more white people to have more white babies. At this, and you know what I mean, because they don't want the minorities to catch up to them. At the same time, in my opinion, they need more people to pay taxes. It's gonna be a win-win for the system. They already draw this thing down 50 years from now. They already know how this rule is gonna work. You know what I mean? They're just gonna have just these ladies start popping babies. It's gonna be more ladies popping babies because It's not like they kind of eliminated, because if you live in a Republican state, you pretty much messed up. You fuck. But if you live in a Democrat state, I think you're good. That's my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong, but from what I'm understanding is, all you have to do is drive to a state that they down with the whole deletion thing, and I think you can get it done. But I think they're probably gonna start making rules, like if they catch you, they're gonna try to hit you with a fine or something. I don't know, but all I know is, ladies, to all my beautiful women out here, to all my queens, manage your bots. Manage your bots, and you don't have to. You will never need one of those deletion clinics in your life. You know what I'm saying? Manage that bots and make sure that the man that you let up in there raw is the one that you're gonna be with. Because one thing I noticed is about these rules, I haven't heard the first wife complain. I haven't heard the first woman that is in a committed relationship complain either. You know what I mean? So let me see. More women are having missed babies, though. Yes, you're right. The missed baby thing is a thing, but I don't think it's as big as people make it seem, because for this is like on people's DNA. Most races stay with each other at a 80+% rate. You know what I mean? So blacks stay with each other at 85%. White stay with a white man stay with a white girl at 88%. Asians stay at each other with each other at a 92% rate. So that miss baby thing, I don't think it's as big as it is, man. I think in some places, like over here in Phoenix, Arizona, right now, you see a lot of missed babies. In New York, you see a lot of more like Spanish and blacks, because we live on top of each other. So you see a lot of Boricuas, Dominicans having babies with black invites, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But as the population it grows, obviously the mixed thing gonna grow. But if you look at the numbers, if you start like pulling out like studying the number little by little, the percentage not really gonna grow, because the population is growing as well. Once this rule become a thing, the population is gonna grow like that. Yeah, you see, I have my kids, so I don't care. She out the game. She closed the kitchen. I, for any guy out there, just know at least you close that kitchen, boy. No more babies for you. My man, Great Pill, man, how you doing, baby? He said he's a pull-out king, so he don't care. Let me see what my girl is saying. It seems to me that it was white women who were more outraged by the ruling. I mean, if you have a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everybody got like pretty much every got like their own outlet, so it's gonna seem like outrageous. But the government don't give a damn, man. The government just wants some money. It's all about it. Make no mistake about it. This rule right here is all about money. That's it. They need more people to be born so they can either put them to work, pay taxes, or if they're not productive for society, they're gonna put you out to jail to work for 4 cents an hour. Either way, they're gonna win. Hey, boss manager. Yeah, baby. Manage your bots. Everybody manage your bots properly. So let me see. It's all about, yeah, that's what I've been saying. Yo, this is all about money. This is like the government don't give a damn about you. That there is a reason why when you born or you come into the country, they give you a number. You're nothing but a social security number. That's all you are. That's all they care. They care is about money. Because and especially after the pandemic, all that come into place. But what people don't also that I remember this now. This rule right here is supposed to happen when Donald Trump was a president. People don't know that. But the only reason Trump didn't pass it was because the pandemic got on the way. So when the pandemic got on the way, he couldn't do nothing about it. Like he had to put this in the back end, and he had to concentrate on the pandemic. That's what happened. But this right here is a Republican move. because and this is another thing that I read. Don't take me, don't. I didn't say this. I read this thing. According to what I read, was this is a Republican move because they need more white people to be born because they usually white people vote Republican, right? You know what I mean? They tend to vote Republican. That don't necessarily mean it's 100%, but they usually tend to stick with the Republican Party. So this is a move pretty much that they're going to see the results 20 years from now, obviously 25 years from now, because I don't think you don't get to vote until like 21 anyway. So that's what I'm telling you. These people know what they're doing. These people know what kind of games they play, and they just and we just followers. That's all. hmm Yeah, I read about that too, darling. I mean, I read a lot. I mean, I don't read a lot, but like the information that I want to look for, they go. Yeah, I just go ahead and search it myself because I like to learn. You know what I mean? I like to learn new stuff that I don't know. It is be those mixed children usually date white girl. Yeah, and they white. And I know where you're going, girl. So let's say if a black man have a kid with a white girl, right? The baby come out mixed, obviously, and then that mixed baby tend to go. You saying that the mixed baby tend to go with a white girl, which at that point, and those two get together, they have a baby. So the 50% black, 50% black, 50% white, get with 100% white girl. So that the pretty much the black gene would be at the time you see your grand. If that happened to me at the time I see my grandkid, I would have a pretty much a white kid anyway, a white grandkid. That's what Malika is saying. It makes sense. Let me see what she's saying right here. I know part of any party. F them. Yeah, I mean I don't care about politics like that. But it's good for you to be informed. You know what I mean? You know your stuff, obviously. None of this thing makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link, man, and y'all can come over here and rock with your boy. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what you think about it. You know what I mean? So y'all can come over here and cuss me out if y'all want to, and let me know what you think about the McDonald Queen baby mama, or this new Roe versus Wade thing that this actually matters because it's affecting people. It's affecting how people move out here. You know what I mean? So y'all more than welcome to come up, come roll with your boy for a few minutes, please. Come talk to me. Let me know how's your Friday going. And I know I said it earlier, but let me say it again, man. This is a holiday weekend, 4th of July weekend. I know people tend to go ahead and barbecue, drink, do all kind of stuff. Just be careful. Just be careful because them boys out there, man, they will lock your ass up. You don't wanna spend the weekend in jail. So don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Oh man, yeah, I did say that. My bad. Yeah, about R. Kelly. Woo! R. Kelly just got sentenced. He got sentenced. If I am mistaken, it happened. Today is Friday. It happens on Wednesday, if I am mistaken, right? He got sentenced in New York for. They gave him 30 years. 30 freaking years. Woo! That's gonna hurt. I'm pretty sure. Listen, I'm pretty. I'm not rich or nothing like that, but I'm pretty sure when you're rich, it hurts even more. When you're rich and you gotta go sit down in jail, oh my god, that make you wanna delete yourself. Yo, he just R. Kelly, man, he brought this on himself. Yo, he don't got nobody to blame by himself, man. Like I remember when I was a youngin in that video. I don't know everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never watched that video, But I know that video was being sold in every neighborhood in America, yo. When he was peeing on that little girl, um, he got off easy because he paid off the family. The rumors were allegedly was that he paid off the little girl's daddy, and the daddy happened to be playing on the he was like a instrument player on his band or something like that, and he paid like he sent them on a cruise. It was a wild story. Like he gave them a good check. I heard it was like some crazy stuff, like 700,000. Some other people say 300,000. All I know is he got paid. They got paid, the family, and he got off. And for you to turn around and continue, man. But I don't think he got. He don't got charged with messing with little girl. He got charged for like they're near like kidnapping and stuff like that, like sexual misconduct and stuff like that. And what happened to R. Kelly was simple. The man, they OJ him, OJ Simpson him. That's what they did. OJ Simpson got away from bodying those two people. I forgot her name. But OJ knew that if he found himself back to in the court system, they was gonna hang his head. That's exactly what they did to OJ. What OJ did was like maybe 3 to 5 years, but they gave him 11 because they knew if you come to this court, we're gonna stick you. The same thing happened with R. Kelly. If you find your way into the court, R. Kelly, we're gonna get you. And what that guy did, they started messing. Man, R. Kelly, man, he brought that on himself, bro. You think he gave him up? Yeah, it was racketeering. They gave what interesting about this case, yo, they charged R. Kelly they charged R. Kelly with the same charge that they be giving to the mobsters. They gave him the RICO. And he got states and federal charges. So they were determined to get this nigga. They were like, yeah, we coming after you. Like, I think R. Kelly messed with somebody with a judge's daughter or something like that. He pissed somebody off bad because they were determined to get this motherfucker. Like, yo, we're gonna get you out of here. I don't know if you're familiar with I don't know is any of you familiar with the whole surviving R. Kelly? I know it's like two little seasons, stuff like that. I mean, it's two documentaries, part 1 and part 2. When I watched that show, like the mother of my kid, she's a lawyer, so I watched it with her, and we was kind of like playing lawyers and stuff like that, breaking it down. It was a lot of inconsistencies in those girls, a lot of those girls. It was like so much inconsistency that you never saw Alicia. I did watch. It was like something that was obvious. You're like, and the thing I hate about this whole thing, yo, like, don't get me wrong, R. Kelly is a piece of shit. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to defend that nigga. But what I'm trying to say is, if they're gonna put R. Kelly down, and they going like they trying to like serve justice, right? I think a whole lot of people should be going to jail behind this case. And my whole thing was, some of those parents should go to jail. Like, I remember when I watched the whole surviving R. Kelly thing, it was one parent that stick out. It was that one parent that said that they took their daughter to an R. Kelly concert. I find that real weird, yo. Like, who the hell take your 8? I think they were 18. I might just say 18. I hate even talk about underage people. Who the hell take your 18-year-old kid to an R. Kelly concert? That's odd to me. And it was real odd, yo. And to remind you, this is happening because if you watch the Surviving R. Kelly, they tell you the dates when they meet R. Kelly. And the things say met R. Kelly 2010, right? So my whole thing was like, yo, I give a lot of people, like back then, like he messed with Aaliyah, like a little piece of shit. He messed with a little girl, Aaliyah, man. She was like what 14. Back then, we ain't had no information like that. When I say we ain't had no information, we didn't have one of these in our hand. You know what I mean? So it was easy for a guy like R. Kelly to get away with a lot of stuff. But moving forward to 2010, when you allegedly met this guy, and a lot of those girls say the same thing, that they didn't know who R. Kelly was. I find that real disingenuous, yo. I found that to be a lie. I found that to be it kind of made me wonder what else you lying about. Because why do you feel the need to say that you didn't know who the hell R. Kelly was in 2010 when you walking around with a smartphone, yo? You trying to tell me you like this man approached you, he told you he R. Kelly and you don't know what he was about? Then takes with the little girls was in the hood like around 2006 and 5. I mean, when I came out, when I heard about it, it was like around 2005. This is high school days type of thing. 4, 5, 6. They were everywhere in New York, in Jersey. They were everywhere. This is the days that you have to either download that with a line wire, or I forgot the other system people used to download, and they used to sell this in the streets like it was a mistake. So in 2010, when these people, and some people say they may have came in 2011, 2000, some of them say they meant it was this other girl that stick out for me. She was a DJ for a radio station in Dallas, Texas, right? I forgot her name. I don't know these people's name like that. The thing, and she was the DJ for the radio, and she looked at the camera and said with a with a straight face that when she met R. Kelly came to the radio station, by the way, and on his way out he got her number. She said with a straight face that she didn't know who R. Kelly was. I'm like, yo, come on, man, you a DJ, man. Your whole job, your whole job title is to know about the artist. You know what I mean? How the hell you gonna say you don't know who R. Kelly was, or how you get in? You know what I mean? It just, I watched that thing, man, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. But I knew that he wasn't gonna get got. I knew her as soon as that drop. I remember that Surviving R. Kelly came out on. We watched it on what's it, Netflix? No, Netflix dropped it later. That thing came out like on regular TV. What's it, ABC? One of those big networks. If I'm mistaken, that came out on 2018, 19, something like that. That's when Surviving R. Kelly came out. Man, it was crazy. So Wednesday, man, they gave that man 30 years, bro. They ain't sentenced him for what happened the past 7, 10 years. They sentenced him for what he got away with in the past. That's what he getting sentenced with. I think R. Kelly, he messed with somebody. He messed with somebody. He messed with somebody's daughter that was powerful. Because they came and grabbed after him. They came and grabbed that man. And this is just what a lot of people don't know is this is just one case. He got case in Minnesota. He got case in like Chicago. He got case like in Michigan. This man got cases. He got cases in Georgia. He got the federal case on top of that. They about at the time all these courts are done, he probably gonna have to do 500 years. This man gonna get so much jail time that his kids gonna have to go and do time with him. Oh, and that was another thing. His wife turned against that man. Even though that I don't find the wife very believable, to say the least, because she was enjoying. I watch a lot of black. I used to watch a lot of black TV and stuff like that. And R. Kelly used to be in a group with other two guys, and then guys said it themselves like R. Kelly wife used to be down having threesomes with whatever girls they used to come and bring, like all those backup dancers and stuff like that. And the wife used to be cool with R. Kelly, and then messing with, he was hurting another girl, and then R. Kelly. And now that this guy is going down with the chip, she jumping now. She turned against that man. So hey, public announcement. There you go. That's the group. Yep. And correct me if I'm wrong, girl. I'm it was two guys, right? They say that R. Kelly's wife, I forgot her name. She was one of the dancers actually. She was one of the dancers. The one that he got like 2, 3 kids with her or something like that. And they say that Hunger used to be having all kind of treasons and all kind of wild stuff with R. Kelly. I remember I watched that on the DJ Black interview when they interviewed Public Announcement. You can go check that out. And now this she was in the she was in a documentary talk about this man is a monster, this and that, woo woo woo. But you knew, what he was doing. You knew you was getting paid behind it. I know you was getting paid behind it because you was opening the mansion. You was taking them private jets. And this is my thing about this whole thing, yo. I think R. Kelly, yeah, he deserves to be in jail, man. That motherfucker is a piece of shit. But I believe a whole lot of people need to go to jail too, man. A lot of people, yo, what's good, fam? A lot of people need to go to jail behind this thing. Andrea, there you go. That's her name. A lot of, and I remember she was in one of those reality TV shows, right? And I remember back then, the mother of my kid, she pointed that out too. Like she was like, she said in one of those shows on a radio interview, one of those that R. Kelly was her best friend, that he wouldn't hurt nobody, that he was a provider. And now when the documentary offer you some money, now this man is a monster. Hmm. Which one it is? Was this man beating your ass, or was this man was a monster? Which one it is? You cannot be both. You know what I mean? You say both things. You said she said that out of her own mouth that R. Kelly was a provider. He's the greatest artist ever. This and that he was a great father, her best friend. And when the documentary came around and they gave you that, I'm pretty sure them checks were huge. Those checks were huge. And the exposure too. So because a lot of people those doesn't know how to read between the lines. A lot of those people that was on a documentary, they got something to gain besides money. Because if you look at the particular documentary, they all have businesses. They were promoting their shit and stuff like that. So they had an incentive to be in there. To the point that I remember on one of Dave Chappelle stand-ups, Dave Chappelle mentioned it. Dave Chappelle said, like they asked me to participate on on surviving R. Kelly, and Dave Chappelle say, I didn't even know this motherfucker. Dave Chappelle say this out of his own mouth. So that lets me know when Dave Chappelle say that lets me know that they were just looking anybody to say anything about R. Kelly, pretty much. They want the extra clout. They wanted somebody to throw dirt on that man's name, something like that, to kind of make it more believable, I guess. Yep, you're absolutely right. The white media love using black tools, destroy black folks. Look at it. Do Bill Cosby got a documentary? I mean, I'm pretty sure they do, but I ain't seen it. Yeah, one second. Let me see 1 second. All right. He just man, hey, I talking about you talk about Bill Cosby. Well, Bill Cosby, man, they talk about bringing all cases back to that. Supposedly it's a women right now, allegedly, right, trying to get him. So the whole thing is that they trying to they trying to they trying to they trying to take his ass back to jail, but this is funny right here. Bill Cosby was drugging shit, man. Until this day, he sustained his innocence. He know, like who knows, man. When it comes to stuff like that, yo, who knows? The only people that know is three people. It would be Bill Cosby, whatever woman he was in the room with, and God. That's the only three people that know what happens. Oh, okay. Let me. Can you tell me? Where do they got the documentary at? They got him on Netflix or Amazon Prime. It's so many streaming stuff, yo. Most likely, most likely Netflix. Can you tell me where they got him at? What streaming service? I hope it is Netflix. I haven't renewed my Amazon Prime membership. I should do it. Amazon Prime so convenience. Mhm. Hey man, I appreciate for the cash app. I wonder who is this. I don't want to say your name. Oh, it is Chris Vaughn. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. I mean for the cash app, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for supporting me, man. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm using this thing to. I'm using it to but I'm gonna start once I reach to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna go ahead and buy better equipment so I can give you a better show and stuff like that. So I can, and I got more ideas too. So it is coming. It is coming. So let's just we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, my man said Hulu. Okay. All right, let's go. Um, Let me come back in the screen. My bad, my bad. So you said they got them on Showtime? Oh man. All this man, you gotta buy membership for all this stuff, yo. Oh, it's in Hulu? I got a free Hulu account. Might as well use it. So hey, if y'all want to come up and talk to me before I go for the next 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever, we can talk whatever y'all want to talk about. It's Friday. I'm feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good too. In the meantime, I would like I would like to know in the chat, man, how's your what's your plan for the weekend? Is it y'all going to a barbecue or something like that? Y'all going to go party, go out of town, see mom, pops. Yeah, man. I know my Friday. I know I got invited to this barbecue on Sunday. I'm looking forward. I love a free barbecue. hmm Yeah, man. So your boy, uh, we we can recap about McDonald, Ratchet baby mama. We could talk about R. Kelly, your boy, messing up, and we could talk about the new hat thing going on. What is his name? That Roe versus Wade thing. Or we can call it short. I don't know. You wanna go? You wanna commence with your boy now? Hold on 1 second. I gotta I gotta check on the kitchen right now. 1 second, 5. All right, I'm back. So what else is going on today, man? Let me see. Well, a lot of sport news, man. Yeah, I don't like sports over here. But that's one of my ideas right there. I'm about to probably create a new string. I'm trying to figure it out what day that I'm gonna be talking about only sport. I'm gonna still continue doing this right here, but I'm gonna since I know a lot about sports, I wanna know what day it would be the best day to talk about football, basketball, baseball, track. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all keep up with my Instagram, all my YouTube channel too. I got my kids in sports, so sport is a big deal for me. And yes, like please, if you haven't subscribed, I would need you to subscribe, like the video, share it with everybody, please. That the reason why I always continue saying this because it helped me in the algorithm, and it helped every content creator in the algorithm. So please do that for me. And I want you to share my link with everybody if I ain't asking for too much. And I need a whole lot more people to start subscribing. So I'm gonna wait another few more minutes to see if anybody wanna come up and say whatever what they think. If no, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So let me know. I got a few more minutes to spare. Mhm. Yes, make sure. Another thing. If you have any ideas for any particular subject that y'all want me to talk about, y'all can always reach out to me on Instagram. I don't know if everybody's. I'm gonna assume everybody's on Instagram. So please, y'all can always reach out to me on Instagram. Let me know whatever idea you might have, or any video that you might come across, and you can always shoot the idea to me if you don't mind. So here we go. I just posted the Instagram link right there. And whatever, you know what I mean? Just make sure you always reach out to me for whatever. You know what I mean? You don't have to be about video, particular videos. You're more than welcome to reach out to me. Period. I'm always available for the to the people. If I know uh, doing my thing, handling my business, and or taking care of my child. So I'm gonna wait a few more. Let me see. You say I don't have an IG, FB, or Twitter. I want to call in, but I have to cook for my son the next time. Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm about to cook myself right now. I got, I got, I got the steak seasoning right now. You know, your boy be throwing it down in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm the complete man. You know what I mean? Like one thing I know is you gotta know how to cook. When you know how to cook, females love that. Females love when you know how to cook. When you know how to cook real good. I'm about to make me some steak, some rice. What else? What else? Some steak, some rice, some beans, some platanos, fried plantain, and what else I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna make me an avocado salad. And I bet you none of y'all can season your meat like I do. Yeah, like I usually my people, we season our seed from like one day to another one. We have to let that meat marinate for literally at least 16 hours to the point that you want to see the meat red, you know what I mean? Dripping red, and put all the condiments in there. What you got going on, girl? One. What are you making? Green eyes. Yeah, you already know. You already know, girl. Are you cooking? You got a guy taking you out today? I heard you be cheating on me over there in New York. I heard that. Yeah, a little bird told me you cheating over there, man. What are you making, Green? I want to know I want to know what you making your little son for dinner. I, I I want you to make me jealous. Let me see if I have to add more into my plate. How do you knew I was gonna have some rice, beans, and plantain? Are you stereotyping me? Are you talking shit about my eating habits? Actually, I can cook up a whole lot of more stuff. Let me see what you're making. Some chicken, rice, French corn on the cob, coleslaw. You know what's crazy? A lot of people don't like coleslaw. I love coleslaw, man. The way my family do is delicious. Another thing that I can live without it, man. I love eating potato salad, yo. I love me some potato salad. My potato salad game is it's alright. It's not the best. It's okay. It's passable. People would like it, but I got to get better at it. I'm gonna have to tell my aunties to give me the recipe. That is a typical Hispanic meal. I want steak now. Oh, girl, you don't know my. You wanna? I'll show you my steak. Hold on. Mine is New York cup. Hold on 1 second. You have to go into the house so I can show you how you marinate your stuff like this, man. Look, this is how you do it. You see? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's like 4 states. I ate a lot. You see that? Uh-huh. Both sides. Then you put that in the oven. See all that juice? You put that in the oven real quick. And then for like 10 minutes, 5, 10 minutes, and then you put it in the stove. But you gotta be you gotta have this color right here. See that? You gotta have a lot of onions. Hold on, I don't wanna fucking drip all this shit right here. See this right here? Hold on. Can you see it side by side? There you go. There you go. All right, let me put this back. Hold on 1 second for me. Yeah, man. What I need to learn, the only thing I need to learn is I need to get down the whole recipe, how to season my when I'm doing brown stew chicken. That's the enough. Once I get that down, pat. Oh man, I'm about to be a chef. I would be really considered a high value man over here. Oh my girl, Gail, man. What time is your stream, Gail? I need everybody to please go subscribe to my girl Gail. Gail, let me drag Gail channel, man. She always do it for me. Gail, I'm sorry, baby. I'm such a horrible host. You more than welcome to drop your channel in here, my dear. I know she have a live stream, literally like maybe what 2 hours from now, maybe. Okay, let me see. Let me go ahead. Please go ahead and subscribe to Gail at night. Let me go ahead. And there you go. For everybody that don't know how to find Gail, you don't have no excuse. You got the best moderator in the whole Black YouTube space. You know what I mean? So just make sure to go ahead and check her out tonight. Show her some love. She just became monetized. Was it last Friday? I mean, technically she been monetized for 2 weeks, but she just did a whole party uh last Friday, if I am mistaken. Friday or Saturday? It was Friday. It was good. Well, yeah, I hope everybody go ahead and check her out real quick. Well, she going live at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that means you on the West Coast, it will be 6 o'clock. If you Central, it will be 7 o'clock. You gotta say that, girl. You gotta make sure because you know everybody are where you at. You gotta let them. You gotta literally tell them. If you Central time, it will be 7 o'clock. If you in the West Coast, it will be 6 o'clock. Please go subscribe over there. And one more time, man. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, man. When I watch my analytics, it's a lot of people that haven't subscribed. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know. I ain't sexy enough for you. Just hit that subscribe button and make sure you comment and share the link with everybody, man. Help your boy reach to a thousand subscriber, man, by the end of the summer. And let me thank you one more time, man, for helping me get to see. I just got to 600 subscribers in the beginning of the week. So um, I've been doing this for what? For about I've been doing this for about a what? I started drop my the first video that I dropped was in December. It was in the middle of December last year. So 5, 6 months now. So thank to I got like 602, I believe now. So I want to thank every 602 subscriber and the one that haven't subscribed. I need you to subscribe and support the people that I'm whatever panel I'm on, man. Because if you see me in their panel, that means I rock with them heavy. The standing with Gail. Gail got a good panel over here. We be having a lot of fun over there. So subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to my boy Before the Billion channel. Subscribe to the Great Pill channel. Raw Beat channel. Black Men Unfiltered, and what's the other? World Class. My man Big Mike Drop channel. See, that's the few channels that I only hang around with. So subscribe to those people. They good people, man. No, oh, thank you, girl. You always dropping my channel on your chat, man. I got some subscribers thanks to you. You know what I mean? And I hope you help me get to 1,000 faster. Well, I'm about to call it a day. So yeah, oh you right. I'm sorry. I forgot to say my man Primal. Oh man, my man Primal. That's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, subscribe to his channel too, man. He be doing a lot of fitness stuff going on, which a lot of people into fitness. So he teach you how to work out, like the routine, how to work out. So subscribe that. So yes, let me go one more time round. Subscribe to my man Before the Billion channel. Subscribe to my man Gail channel. Great Pill, Primal, Black Men Filter. Who else I'm forgetting? I know if I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. But I only frequent about between 5, 7 channel maybe because I'm trying to cut down on this whole because this YouTube shit become time consuming, yo. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to cut down on that because I need to Yeah, I'm sorry. I got froze for a little bit. But yeah, yeah, it was the feds that froze me out, man. Gail was carrying fat asses. It's the feds got me, yo. But let me go ahead and close it out, man. I appreciate everybody that came rock with your boy, man. I hope you enjoy yourself and subscribe to my people. I just told you. And one more thing before you go, if you haven't pressed the like button, please press the like button. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's a holiday weekend, so make sure you enjoy that with your family and friends. Don't drink and drive. All right. All right. I'm gonna see you later, Miguel, baby. I see you. I see you in a few, baby. Karing, I see you in a few, mama. Y'all take care, okay?